everybody. Thanks for joining us. My name is Shannon Gafford, and I am one of this year's 2020 camp directors. I know we're all kind of at a really weird, crazy time right now, and after meeting this week, I was looking back. It was almost a year ago that Josh first brought this idea of a camp theme of Oblivion to me. And at first, I had some questions on what does that look like? How do we make this work? But I can honestly tell you that there is not a more appropriate theme for where we are today than Oblivion. Right now, we're all living in a gray world. We're all living in oblivion. We don't know what tomorrow is going to bring. We don't even know how to anticipate the future right now because we don't know what the future is going to look like. Things are changing for you guys every single day, and we know that. But one thing that we also know is that God never changes. He's the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow. And He is with us, and He is present. And so the purpose of us getting together today is to bring Camp Oblivion to His footsteps, and really just reach out to Him and pour our hearts out. I would love to tell you that we have all the answers for you and we know exactly what camp's going to look like, but we don't. We really don't have any answers right now. But what we do know is that God is listening and God is in control, and we trust Him in that. So thanks again for coming. This is super important. And join us for this time in prayer. We love you guys.
Once again, we want to thank you for joining us in this time of prayer. I felt a powerful movement of God, and I know that He is working. So would you join me in closing us in this time? God, we are so thankful that you are so good. We know that this is not the year that most of us were expecting, God. We know for a lot of us it's been a tough time, and a lot of us are going through heartache and pain. But at the same time, God, we know that you are here and you are moving, and that is something to celebrate. God, this whole idea of our camp this year, finding you in the brokenness, is more relevant now than ever, because we know without a doubt that no matter what happens, no matter what is thrown at us, you are here working. So God, I want to ask that you would continue to be here in our world today. Would you bring healing unlike any other we've seen across our nation and across our world, God? Would you bring comfort? Would you remind people that you are here? God, would you give us wisdom? We know without a doubt that you're going to work and you're going to move, regardless of if we meet as a person in community or online or any outlet, God. We know that it is your will that we spread this message of hope, this message that we're not alone, God, and that though things may be dark, you're here and you are coming, you are bringing healing, God. So we want to thank you. We thank you for all that you've done for us and all that you will continue to do for us, God. And whether or not camp happens in the way that we want it to, we know that you are going to speak. Would you remind us of that today, God? God, I want to ask that you would be with each and every one of us and our families, God, our friends. Would you protect us? Would you heal us? And would you be our rock in our life, Jesus? We ask all of these things in your wonderful, wonderful name. Amen. I want to invite you guys to continue to be praying for camp and continue to be praying for our world. Prayer is very powerful, and we know that God is listening, and he is here with us today, and that is something to be happy about and to celebrate. So continue praying as we continue moving forward, though we're going into a time that we don't know what it looks like. We know that God's going to be there. So thank you for joining us this afternoon, and we will have more information for you as we get it. See you guys.